Look, I know, my hair looks like garbage, but that's not what we're going to talk about today. What we are talking about is Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, a comic book franchise that I have a lot of love for. Honestly, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles is up there with Thomas and Friends in terms of my favorite type of franchise that you could see, watch, whatever. Look, Ninja Turtles and Thomas are peak for me personally. And I know I'm wearing Dragon Ball right now, but that's also sick. Okay, dude, there's a lot of franchises I love, but right now we're going to talk about Turtles. Recently, Tales of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, the most recent TV show made by Paramount Plus and Nickelodeon, it got canceled after 2 seasons. And it kind of freaks me out because I don't know the direction of where this franchise is going, and I'm not going to lie, it kind of scares me. But what I am going to talk about are things that I think we should have for the franchise and things that, could help Turtle fans have more content and could obviously make Nickelodeon a lot more money. So I heard, in my sophomore year of high school that we were going to get a video game of the Last Ronin comic book series, which, look, I love that comic book series. The Last Ronin is peak. But, dude, we got that announcement when I was a sophomore in high school. I'm a freshman in college, bro. It's been a while, all right? So we've gotten 0 announcements about the game after that one announcement back in, what year was that? I have no idea. But it's been a while, okay? We have no updates about the game. So obviously, that's kind of freaking me out a bit. I don't know where Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles is going as a brand. And I know I'm just a kid, just doing his own thing, trying to live his own life. But I care about Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, and to be honest, I think my ideas could take this franchise pretty damn far. And my friends could definitely speak for me because they know I'm a huge geek when it comes to this stuff. So I have a lot of propositions for the franchise. I'm going to tell you them right now. Number 1, we need a new TV show. And I think this TV show proposition is simple. We need a 1-to-1 comic book adaptation animated TV series of either the IDW comics or the Mirage comics. And as much as people love the IDW comics, I do too. I think the IDW comics are personally probably the best written Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles media out there. I definitely recommend you go read them because they're fucking awesome. But I think the Mirage comics should take it, okay? Look, everyone knows the Mirage comics are where the Turtles started. Those are their roots. And I think they should have a lot of recognition within the general public. I mean, come on now. It's the Mirage Turtles. They started it all. They are the Ninja Turtles that all have red bandanas. I think it would be pretty sick to see them on a TV screen. And, they could be PG-13, rated R, they could be action-packed, very story-driven, and it's the source material, Call Kevin Eastman and Peter Laird, get them on the phone, and have them, work really hard on this production. That's their baby. The Mirage comics are their babies, bro. They worked hard on that. That's what they did to make Ninja Turtles such a profitable brand. And I think it would be really cool for old fans and new fans. The new fans get to see where the Turtles started, and the older fans who probably either read the comics or know a lot about them, they get to see them animated on their TV screen. Dude, there's nothing wrong with that. I think that would be so cool, and I would love to see that personally. Number 2, we could do X-Men 97, but Turtles. Turtles 87. Hear me out on this one. I'm cooking. Watch. My bro Ben hooked me up with this idea, and I think it could totally work. So, X-Men 97 catered to old fans and catered to new fans. They catered to old comic book nerds while also making it fresh and new for the new people, who love X-Men as well. We could do that for Turtles, but in a different way. So, as we all know, the 87 Turtles, they are the most profitable out of all versions of Ninja Turtles. You see the 80s Turtles everywhere. They still have merchandise even to this day, okay? They're more prominent than the 2012 Turtles, the 2003 Turtles, even the Mutant Mayhem Turtles, the Rise Turtles. The 80s Ninja Turtles are everywhere, okay? So, if you've played the game Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Shredder's Revenge, you would see, before you press start, there's an intro sequence with a really cool punk rock rendition of the original 80s song. And, it's fully animated and it looks like a mini TV show. And it's, rather gritty, a little bit more violent, and it's pretty cool. Honestly, I think it would be pretty sick. Like, we should get the 80s Turtles to come back on screen and, we could have an actual, plot-driven storyline instead of just wacky adventures and Mutants of the Week type shit. I think it would be really cool to have, a Turtles TMNT 87 type show. And, you could get Cam Clark, Townsend Coleman, Barry Gordon, Rob Paulson, Renee Jacobs, Pat Fraley. You could get the 80s cast back again, and you can make them do more stuff with the 80s Turtles. Yes, I know James Avery, who originally played Shredder, passed away, but you could get Kevin Michael Richardson, who played Shredder in the 2012 show, to play Shredder from the 80s show. Because he did voice Shredder from the 80s Turtles in the 2012 series for the Wanted Bebop and Rocksteady crossover, which is awesome. Dude, you should totally watch it. It's so peak. But look, that's a story for another day. We could talk about 2012 TMNT another day because we all know 2012 TMNT is peak. Number 3, we need a plan. Nickelodeon, please make a plan when you're doing this stuff, okay? And I hope your plan isn't to just cancel every new show after 2 seasons. It happened with Rise, which made us have the Rise TMNT movie, which is also sick. I recommend you go watch that. But, dude, don't cancel shows. Don't do that. Why would you do that? That's just so dumb. Look, there's a lot of demand for more Turtles. Turtles fans want more Turtles. I want more Turtles. I'm not even a fan that much of the Mutant Mayhem Turtles. And I'm upset that they got canceled after 2 seasons. It's just not right. Okay? Dude, there could be a possibility that they canceled Tales of the TMNT so they can make Mutant Mayhem Part 2. That could be a possibility. But, you never know. We just don't know. We have nothing to go off of. All we know is that the show got canceled. That's not right, okay? We need more merchandise. We need more video games. Come on. Give us the Last Ronin video game already. And as for your comics, bring them up more. I see Ninja Turtles at so many comic book conventions. I went to Comic-Con this year and I saw the World of TMNT exhibit with the turtle van and, a huge screen with merchandise. And there are no comic books? What? Bring out your comic books to these things where you're going to promote the Ninja Turtles. Your comic books need more sales. Bring your comics out there and promote them more. The Turtles need more promotion. The Turtles need a linear plan. Okay, if you're going to do stuff for them, you need to plan ahead of time what you're going to be doing. And if you know the fans like what they like and you see a lot of profit coming out of these things, don't stop it. And also, when you're making these shows, make them, I guess, good. No offense to Rise. Rise was good. But I feel like Rise was only good from season 2 to then the movie. Season 1, I don't even like watching because the majority of the episodes are kind of filler and kind of annoying. Mutant Mayhem, I watched the movie and I got hyped. I got very hyped for it when it was coming out. But then when I watched it, I turned out not being a huge fan of it. Look, there are people who do like Mutant Mayhem, and I won't make fun of you for it. I won't bully you for it. I'm not saying you're wrong for liking it, but come on. I feel like TMNT has kind of been different ever since 2012 ended, and, we just need more stuff. And I feel like Ninja Turtles should go back to being a little bit more violent. It should be a little bit more action-packed. It should be a lot more story-driven. And we just need more stuff. And I think the 2 options that I told you are really good. And most definitely, please come out with that Last Ronin video game. We need that. I think we need a lot more video games. And, even some video games based off of comic book series too. I think that would be really cool. A Mirage Comics video game. That would be kind of badass. I don't know. We just need more stuff. And, maybe bring back old renditions of Turtles. The 2003 Turtles, I love them, okay? I love the 2003 Turtles. They're up there with 2012 for me. I think if you were to bring them back in like maybe a movie or bring them back in a video game, I wouldn't be mad. Re-release old TMNT 2003 video games. That would be totally badass. Like you could re-release them on PS5 and on PC. I would be so down for that. That would be sick. Like, dude, imagine playing Mutant Nightmare in 2025. That would be, dude, that would be nuts. That would be nuts. Like if we get 2003 coming out before freaking like GTA 6, like that would just be insane. But whew, yeah, look. I think I just spit at the mirror. Wow. Okay, but anyway, look. We need more Turtles. Nickelodeon, stop canceling your shows after 2 seasons. And look, if you have more ideas for me, please let me know in the comments on how you would love to bring back Ninja Turtles and how you would, make Nickelodeon print money with this brand. Tell me what you would want to see for Turtles in the future. Please let me know in the comments. And also, yes, the video that I told you I was going to make in my Strasbourg Storytime video, yes, you will see that. Okay, I promise. That's coming out. Okay, it's going to take a while, but it's coming out. You know what? I'll tell you what it is. It's... In all seriousness, I'm sorry. Look, I will show you the next video later, okay? The video that I have planned. I think it's going to be rather funny, and it is quite long. I won't lie. Like the next video, the video that I have planned, dude, it's going to be a long one, okay? And, I probably might make more videos like this where I just talk to you guys in front of the camera about stuff that I'm interested in and stuff that I have, issues with or whatever. But, we'll see. I'm just, having fun and doing my own thing. So, just please let me know in the comments what else you'd like to see from me. And let me know what else you'd want to see for Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles in the future. Let me know your future plans, your headcanons. I want to see that in the comments. So, I gotta go. I got stuff I gotta do. I'm a grown-ass man. I got shit to handle. So, yeah, take care. I love you guys. Turtle power. Bye.